Okay guys, we're gonna get right into this. Alright, as you can see in front of you, I have my LS2 helmet. Alright, modular helmet. Now you don't understand what a modular means. It just, you can lift up on the chin and it turns into an open face. Alright, absolutely love this helmet. Very reasonable price, fits nice. Now in installing the Cardo system, or Cardo system, you got to start with the helmet, of course. Now I just want to give you a detail on how to do this. All right, as you can see here, if I can just adjust this, have these points that says pull. This is going to allow you to move this bottom cushion, I should say. So all you're going to do is going to pull upward. Let me see if I can show you. It's being held by these two tabs here. It's like a slide-in portion. Once I get that moved, see if I can let you see a little more detail. Now I'm zooming in. There's little points that's being held right here and right here. Hope I can get that for you guys. All right, right there. It goes in and slides forward. So all you're doing is just pulling that away outward to get it out. And there's another one being held right in the back. Again, all right here. And once you get those two sides taken off, again, you're going to take it and pretty much slide it upward. It's going to come out here. Now I already took mine out. You pull it out and it just slides in this little area right here, all the way around. All right. So that's the bottom part. And I think that's the most difficult one to take out. And to tell you the truth, it's not that difficult. So once you got that out, you're gonna deal with the crown, I guess I will call it, the inner padding here. Now the only thing that's holding this is two push tabs in the back. So all you're gonna do, or better yet, you can start from the front, because the front here is just held in this area right here. And all you do is gonna pull forward, get underneath it and pull it out. Now you see right here, it slides underneath this and vice versa. So that comes straight out, pull it out here, turn it around toward the back, and there's two tabs right here, and you just lift straight up, right there and right there. These two tabs right here coincides in the back of the head, I guess, right here, right there, right there. And that's it, and pull it out. Now you're ready to install the speaker system. And I'll take little screenshots of the inside, but it's very easy to take off. All right, I was kind of apprehensive. Now, to tell you the truth, the only thing you have to worry about is when you put it back. So before you put the liner back in, observe where it slides out. All right, look between here in relation to the connections so you get an idea how everything goes back in. And that's that. The next step is you're going to take the speakers. Now, with this helmet, I don't know about others, but right here you see a little circle. This is where your speaker's going. Right here, and there's another one on the opposite side, right behind the strap, right here. Now, Cardo, they give you little stickers along with their padding. They give you actually 4 of them, different sizes. This is a thinner size and this is a thicker size. So depending on the size of your head, I believe, and the size of your helmet, you have to decide which one you want to use. Also, there's already a fabric already in this location. So say you don't really need the adhesive one on here, because my belief is you already have some fabric there for your speakers to grab. Let me show you the speakers, and this is the back of the speakers. And as you can see, I forget what they call this behind here, a Velcro type of material already behind this speaker. If you put it here, let me just show you, it already sticks to it. So being that we already have some material in here, I'm not going to use this. I always can go back and install it if I feel I need the speakers closer to my ear, but at this present time, I'm not going to use the adhesive one. I'm just going to go with the speaker as is, because again, the Velcro is already behind the speaker, and there's already a material for this Velcro to stick on to that material. So I just want to bring that to your attention. So all you're going to do, get this installed. The shorter side speaker usually goes on the left hand side, and the longer side goes on the right hand side. So let me get that installed and show you how I'm running my wires. So stand by. I'm just gonna move my here. Now this is my right side, so the shorter end of the speaker is gonna go on that side. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, and there's like a little indentation right here. I'm gonna put mine that way so it can fall along that crevice right there. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. Now this part here, the little location, this can come out, because that's where you're gonna put your wires. It'll go in between this part right here, and I'm gonna just put that back right there temporarily just to hold it. And now the second one, you're just simply gonna follow it along. At least you can follow around the back of it. I can follow around the back of the helmet. So I'm gonna follow mine around my back here like this and come up, or you could go underneath it. Your choice. You figure out what's best fits your helmet. All right, so let me just get this done, and then I'll pick up the video and show you how it looks. So stand by. Okay guys, as you can see, I got everything installed. We got the speaker here. You'll see a little cavity that you can follow your wires, and I went around toward the back with my wires. I didn't go on that way, which you can if you want to, but I just found it's easier, or almost more comfortable to run it through the back from here. Now there's two like clips, one here and one here, that I just use like a pry. That's where you panel remover, just something to help me pick up on this area here, so I can put my wires so it's pinched between here and this foam right here, just to keep it in place, and it's just running there. So once that's done and everything's seated in properly, you're just going to replace your panels now, or your cushions back into your helmet. Start with the top one. So I'm going to just put it in, snap it in where it came out of, and the front, once again, I'll simply slide underneath. Oh, that's right there, right there. Okay, right there. And this goes underneath here, like that. So that's in, and that's in. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Took me a little while. Okay, right here, right there, right there. So that's in properly. You can take my tag, put it underneath there. Next part is you're gonna take run the boom mic, which is here. They give you two mics, again, depending on the style this one is for the closed face one. This one is for your modular. You choose whatever you have is better for you. I have an open face, so I'm gonna use the boom mic. And how I believe it's gonna be set up, somehow bring it out, and I'm gonna dry fit it first. You're gonna use adhesive pad they give you. They give you two. You maybe have to use two, maybe you have to use one. I don't know. You have to just choose. Now, when you approach this, again, you can put this mic in two places. Naturally, you think it's easier to put it along the rim right here, all right? Along this end right here, all right, inside. But I find it difficult, and just in my setup, how my helmet is configured, and getting a decent bond between here, this location, this end. This part here goes into the mic, and I'm not comfortable with that. Along it also is a little too close to the connection point right here. And then you put it here, there's really no adjustability, in my opinion. Enough adjustability. You could probably bring it up here, but then you're dealing with, I don't think it's a good fit. Just in my opinion, when you take your backing, start with the front. This is the easiest part. You see this part here? It's a nice large area. Get a little alcohol, clean it, and tape and put it right there in that corner. That's tape number 1. That's for this here. This one here, I'm looking for more real estate for this to bond to. And I think going further up into the helmet, say about, let me see if I can show you guys. Right here is the better location. You might have to peel it over this little edge, but I think it's better off here than opposed to going in this direction. Totally up to you. You decide what's best for you. I'm gonna keep it up here for the real estate and come down. All right, because the wiring is long enough to go behind the padding and come around this way. So that's how I'm approaching it. So let me get that installed. All right, you got 2 backings here, I keep on forgetting the name of these freaking pads. Velcro paddings. So one's gonna go here, and the other one's gonna go up here in this other area up here. So let me get this installed, and then we'll take it to the next step. All right. Okay, guys, I want to give you a tip. I changed my mind. I think I found the better location for this setup. When you look inside your helmet, right here is like a little cavity. This fits perfectly in that little cavity. All right, I believe this is where it won't interfere with anything. It doesn't push against your cheek. So I think I'm gonna put it right in that little cavity. I hope you can see that. All right, now this is kind of difficult. I got the first part on right here. It takes the mic, it puts it right in front of your lips. You can definitely adjust it once your lid is down or further away from your lips or closer. So I think this location is a better location. It's in this little cavity right here, right behind the strap. So I hope that makes sense. When you open it, you'll see what I'm talking about right there. That's where I'm gonna put this, oops, excuse me. I'm gonna put this part in that little cavity. So let me just get that installed, and then we'll move on to the next one, to the next step, all right? You should have a bottle of alcohol with you and paper towel to help you clean your helmet. Oops. And I'll tell you what, don't do that. I just put a little alcohol and it discolored it. So you don't put alcohol on the plastic part. All right, I don't know if you can see that. It just went right through it. So that's a no-no. So I'm not gonna worry about that because I'm about to put this tape on it, but yeah, don't do that. Do it on the plastic, but don't do it on the foam. There you go. Okay, I hope you see that right there. It's on that. So now I'm gonna take this part, stick it in there, adjust this to there. It's there. Okay. Okay, guys and gals. So we got the mic installed right here. Now we got the headphones installed. Now we have to join your base. Now they give you 2 options. You can either use the adhesive part or you can use the clip-on method. I'm going to use the adhesive method. I think it's a more secure, a better foundation for this helmet. If you decide to go with this, then that's fine. Just remove that part. This slips right in, and you know, to each his own. So I'm gonna go with the adhesive part now. You see this little hole here? All right, this is the top part. It goes on wherever you decide to put. I'm gonna put mine pretty much right underneath the logo here, or you can put it over here, whatever it may be. But just remember, this clips on to this backing. Put this one on first because you have a little contour, and this is flexible to fix your contour of to fit the contour of your helmet. So put this on first, then after that's on, then you'll take this, you'll slip this on to this backing or this way, and you'll have your base locked on. So again, have some alcohol. They give you alcohol pads. I suggest to have your own paper towel, some alcohol, clean this area, and that's pretty much. I'm just gonna follow the edge of my helmet, because remember, when you put this on, your wires just want to be as close as to the other wires here, because that's where everything is going to be hidden, behind this location here. All right, so I hope that makes sense to you. All right, so I'm just going to get this done, And once this is installed, I'll come back and show it to you, and then we'll go to the next step after that. Okay guys, as you can see, and gals, as you can see, I have my base installed. Right, just pushing down. Again, I lined it up with the edge here, right underneath the logo. Now, all you're gonna do now, just take your base here, and you're just gonna slip it straight down onto this. Like such. So now, my base is installed. So after that's done, now it's easy for you now just to get your wires and get everything hooked up. And then once all the wires, you put it in this part, in this little cavity. You could come back, take the little part that you took out, slip it in there, and that's pretty much it. We're pretty much close to home. Let me just get this all connected, get it put back in, and then we'll get the cheek pads back installed, and that's that. All right, so stand by. Okay, I got it in. As you can see, I put the piece there. All right, so you just have to play with it to get this piece back in. I see I got the 2 wires here. I might come back. I have a little small black zip tie. I might just come back to join these together. It's not really needed, but just to clean it up. Or you can get some black electrical tape and wrap it to this point. Again, shouldn't be an issue. I just like to secure my wires. But that's pretty much it. That's how it's gonna look. All right. Now, I'm gonna put back on cheek pads, paying attention on this part here. All right, making sure you get locked in, and you have a little crevice here so the wires can go right through here, like that. I hope you can see that. Something like that, all right? So it doesn't get pinched right here. Just so pay attention to that, and that's pretty much it. So let me just get this slip back in, and we're pretty much home free. Okay guys, it's done. Got it all installed. All right, now to tell you the truth guys, the most difficult part of this whole installation, all right, being if you've never done it before, is first taking it off. It's not difficult, but knowing how to take it off. It's just putting it back in, making sure you got all your clips, that everything came off locked in. That's gonna take time, all right? You're gonna have to check it. You're gonna have to check to make sure, pull back to make sure the clips are all in. So it's on, and like here, I thought I had it in, and this is not in. So that's gonna be the most difficult part, back and forth, shifting it, making sure this thing is locked back in. That's it. All right, so just check your connections, take your time. It will go in. You have to finagle it in. So that's just the price of admission. All right, but once it's in, you're done. All you have to do is just take your Cardo, pop it on, and you're ready to go. So guys, I hope this was helpful. To take it off, and simply push down. There's a little edge here. Just push down and push forward. There you go. Okay. That's what it takes. A little, got to find a sweet spot, but you just push down on this part here, and then you slide forward. And that's that. All right. So again, guys, if this was helpful, please consider like, subscribe, check out the affiliate links, and I'll just see you on the road, I guess. All right. Safe driving, guys. Later.